was a long 3 months. Let's just put it that way, Tom. But I really do have to thank a lot of people. I want to thank the Angeloses, Greg Bader, Chris Glass. They were so understanding, so tolerant, so patient for me to come back. Thank Joe Angel and all the guys who filled in while I was gone. Dr. Mike Jacobs, who took care of my crazy bones and has given me a new hip. So I'm back, ready to go, brand new.
Now, you had to have an extra surgery, though, didn't you?
Yeah, because the first surgery didn't quite go as well as we had hoped, and so we went back in there a week later. But now everything is great, and I'm looking forward to working deep into October.
Definitely. Now, how much have you stayed abreast of the team all along?
Every day. How can you not? If you're a lifelong Orioles fan, whether you're here or whether you're at home trying to recuperate, you want to follow what's going on. I still think they are the best team in the American League East, and that will be proven out at the end of September.
We talked in spring training, and at the time, I think it was the day Nelson Cruz was signed. What a year he's having. Huh?
What an amazing year. And you got to credit the Orioles and Dan Duquette for taking that $8 million. You can't call it a risk because it was like a no-brainer to get a guy like that for $8 million. But it's been quite a year to watch Nelson just bang the ball out of the ball yard.
Steve Pearce, all of a sudden, he's arrived and has become a big part of this team.
Well, a journeyman player who has risen to the occasion, and that's the type of player you need to have a big year. You have to have a guy who you didn't expect to do what he's been doing, and it's great to see it because he's been given up on by so many teams, even the Orioles a couple of times, and now he's proven, hey, I belong in the big leagues.
How about the pitching, though? Do the Orioles have enough pitching to take it to the end?
That's the only thing that right now is a bit of a question mark. But when you look around the American League East, I don't see much pitching that's consistent in the American League East, whether you go Boston, New York, Toronto. So, and of course, Tampa Bay. It's been a disaster down there for Joe Madden and company. But fingers crossed, and as I say, I'm looking forward to working deep into October.
Joe Angel said at the Buck Showalter's press conference he was looking forward to regaining you in the booth. It must be fun for the two of you to get back together.
Oh, it is. Joe is like my brother. We have a different rapport than some broadcasters do. It's fun to work with Joe and Casey, and it's great to be back here at the ball yard.